Well, that was productive. Can you believe it, little one? I did it. I got him. What now?
Hello, J-Boy.
To your
Begging your
success.
pardon, Shades.
Ever show you
Did you win the raffle? Yes, you won. Nothing.
I've been attempting what you said before, to focus on a present state of mind. It's proving difficult, because my mind invariably drifts to many possibilities of negative outcomes.
I'm familiar
So-
with that feeling. We have to consider favorable outcomes
One second,
side
let me
by
finish.
side and plan for them.
Let me
Then,
finish
at a certain
this
point,
dialogue first.
All we can do is hope.
Hope. I much prefer a sense of certainty. It's odd to think that my sisters, the Fates, to others represent sheer chance. Matters beyond one's control. Yet to me they made everything so clear. I'd rather trust than hope.
You can do both.
Alright,
Fresh
So-
from the pot.
so I wasn't the biggest fan of Disfigure. However, I will also give it the fact that the whole time I wanted to be playing Destiny
Have you
instead.
been finding anything of use out there in your
But-
follies? No point returning empty-handed, though you may lack the necessary tools, I suppose.
Erebus still teems with hidden life. I'm finding all sorts of things we need out there.
Hold on, one
I'm
second.
very grateful for the purse. It never weighs me down.
A witch cannot afford to be encumbered. The blessings and such from your relatives may be fleeting, but whatever goes into that purse isn't going anywhere. Not till you use it, of course.
Okay. So, I didn't like how the buffs you get, like your level up skills, it was like, oh, this cool thing minus damage. Oh, this cool thing minus fire rate. Oh, this cool thing minus fire rate and damage. Like, the amount of buffs you can get to damage. Let's say, for whatever reason, you were doing what? It was the laser. I think it was the laser. You get a kill, a laser goes to where your mouse is. Let's say you were using that, which scales with weapon damage, by the way. It will make you lose damage on its third and fourth upgrades because it lets you add additional turrets. But you lose weapon damage, which makes your weapon scale so much worse, which means then you want to go and level up your weapon damage. But then you're doing that, and you lose fire rate. And, like, it feels like every step, you're taking a half step back. Like, it doesn't feel good to get levels. Like, I legitimately think, I had a run where I got to level 30, and I got to level 34 by the end, and I think I was stronger at level 30 because I got fire rate decreasers, because I wanted to increase my base damage, and I lost fire rate, and it, like, legitimately weakened me. Like, I'm fine with there being trade-offs, but I wish there was, like, an in-between... Like, let's say there was just gun skill. Like, just like a gun skill. That's gun skill.
Could make
A gun skill ability that you could get. And all it did was increase your stat. Like, just your gun stats. It increases damage, it increases fire rate. And that's all it did. I would love it because it's not... You're taking a downside. Because even, like, the one that increases fire rate, you go the next level, and it's increased fire rate but decreased damage. I think there is too much downside in your the upgrades. Also, like, the weapons are interesting, but I used 3 guns. I used the starter gun, the shotgun, and the railgun. The railgun feels really bad. The railgun shoots a 4-round burst, but the way it scales with per shot abilities is really bad because it shoots 4 shots, but that counts as 1, and the burst takes a while. So it feels really bad to just sit there and wait and let it run. So that's like automatically off the table. There's no way to fix that. Those buffs are gone. That's 50% of the entire thing gone. And then you have the lasers. I thought that the flash grenade was really nice. I also like radiation. Radiation was cool. But like that's the issue. There's the fire blight, which cares about how fast you're attacking enemies. Or the fire spite? Something, fire. There's the lightning. There's the ricochet. There's, so much stuff that cares about how fast you're shooting. They care about how fast you're shooting while simultaneously running parallel about sometimes caring about gun damage. And you cannot do both of those at the same time. It bugs me because I'm like, I think I found the one build. I did a build with a shotgun. I think there's two builds. I think there's two total builds. There's multi-shot, there's pull damage, there's pure damage. With like the shotgun, the magnum, whatever. You go pure damage, don't care about fire rate, pure damage, and ricochet. And that's about all you care about. And then there's the other option, which is just the other one that is just status. You go fire rate and status and don't care about your gun damage at all. All right, hold on. Ads are running. We'll finish the rant.
Back in one piece.
Grow strong. Salutations. When last we spoke in the taverna, I didn't mean to shame you for your musical tastes. I just had no idea that Skilla could be taken seriously by anybody, much less you.
Think nothing of it. Siren music's an acquired taste. Acquired by all those who sailed in their vicinity whilst I was home. Incessant drivel, though, that's all you think it is?
Well, perhaps I was a bit uncharitable in my assessment. It's just, I have trouble separating my disdain for the performer from the quality of her craft.
It must be very catchy, eh?
Yes.
Aye.
Yes, it is. Alright. I think you're back, J-Boy. So, back to the rant. My issue is that in that game, I think there are two total builds. There's the damage build, where you go pure damage, don't care about fire rate, don't care about statuses. Like, maybe you care about shock because it can increase your damage. You go damage, you go ricochet, and you take not the rockets. Yeah, you go damage, ricochet, that's kind of it. You're just building into it. Maybe light radius, but light radius doesn't matter once you get so high of ricochet, which is another thing that bothers me. If you get enough ricochet, or you get enough flashbangs, whatever, light radius doesn't matter, so those upgrades don't feel great. And then there's the status build, where you actually just don't care about damage at all. You go fire rate, you go max multi-shot, you don't care about damage at all, but you do every single status, level 1, you bounce all your bullets around, and you just poison everything, and you know where all the enemies are at all times. And it's just kind of boring, because you're just kind of running around. I don't know. I think the damage build is more fun, but it's more constrictive, and the status build is better, but more boring. Like, you're just kind of running away from enemies, waiting for them to burn.
Grave Thirst activated.
I have returned.
What secrets do you keep?
I sense a great weight bearing down on you, young one. Not quite as bad as what old Atlas got, but still.
What do you advise as my next move, Commander? To pursue our enemy in the underworld? Or come to the aid of Olympus?
Well, not to be all greedy here, but I say go wherever you can get the stuff you need the most right now. We got some stuff down here they don't got up there, and so on, right?
I suppose.
Oh, the symbols are here. The pictures are here. I almost want to try Discordant Bell. No, we'll do Lion Bang. Stuff up. But no, that's just my gripe. Like, the builds feel very
No need
restrictive.
to take new vows.
I've hit 12.
That fear may spread. Into Erebus.
But no, I don't know. I'll give it another shot at some point, probably.
To the Queen of Olympus, long may you reign, and may that reign be one of great prosperity and peace, both for your devoted family and subjects, and for you.
Also, I don't know if it's just me, J-Boy, but like, the first few minutes are very slow.
Queen. You're not even an Olympian. So why did you drop the act? Or if it's not an act, wise up. This is a complicated world.
Wow, you suck.
You've seen the Morning Field within your underworld, yes? A solid portion of the residents there are due to failed marriages. Most typically their own. I bless each matrimony that I can, but it can only do so much.
Vested in me. Let's head this way this time. Good. Fall.
I like this one better now. That change is very cool.
Great Hestia, goddess of hearth and flame, may your spark burn always as brightly. You've helped me so much on my way.
Why, thank you for that, dearie. You're too kind. Mortals were so convinced I only liked burnt offerings, they never gave me good stuff such as this. What's that you got there? Ignium, is it? Reminds me of those twin torches that old Hecate would always have with her. If these are anything like those, they'll never sputter out. But just in case, we'll keep them nice and hot.
Oh yeah, J-Boy. Another issue I have with that game, is like it feels so weird
Now.
that
Okay. It's done.
excuse me. Huh. But it feels so weird that there's like no way to heal except for a boss. Like you have 20 minutes to take 4 damage basically.
Excuse me.
Like it's fine. It's not that big of a deal. But it just feels weird. Like it feels like there was meant to be some roguelite element to it and that never came through. I don't know. Maybe I'm just wrong. Maybe I'm just wrong. That's how it felt to me. Oh, this should be fun.
I'm grateful, Daedalus. Oh, yes. Together.
These feel so much better now.
Done.
Holy cow.
Lord Zeus, King of Olympus, I am honored to be in your service. I vow to use your thunderous power for the greater good of our family.
Even in such a time, you pay proper respects to your lord uncle, my well-mannered niece. Know in turn you have my gratitude. How exactly you shall vanquish Kronos, someone shall have to explain to me at some point. Your witching ways shall help you to prevail where we could not, At least he hasn't yet imprisoned you along with your kin.
Cast codes. That
The
cast
might
is so
of the
good.
heavens. Thank you, hidden spiderlings. Arachne?
That'll have to be pretty good for me to not, yeah. That'll have to be pretty good for me to not go. Chaos.
I recognize the artifacts you bear. They're proper weapons of infernal origin, drink deep the blood of titans and grow strong, as these fate-forged servants of the underworld that thrive on pure nightmare itself.
Your cast deal more damage. Oh yeah, I can reroll.
Let's see how this goes.
It wasn't worth it. Don't use special.
The law are changed accordingly.
Oh.
Finery, so soft, divine. Chaos.
No, what?
Right.
Oh yeah. Forgot I'm not supposed to do that. So what happened?
Pleasant memory. Your silk is so luxurious, and the enchantments on the thread are strong. Arachne, it's incredible, really. You know that, right?
Of course I know, my friend. While I may not be quite as strong as you, for my size, I'm something else. And I don't tire easily. As for the rest, trade secret.
Let's just take the bait or whatever.
Do you like it?
I'm comfortable in this. Good.
You saved them.
Cool.
I'll be right here, alright?
Into the fire.
Not freely dole my blessings out. When I offer them, I expect you to take them.
I mean no disrespect. I need to calm him
I
down.
want to see. I want to see Zeus and Hera like work at the same time. Oh, everything hurts.
Foolish. Let's all just take a breath.
There is no limit to the wrath of Olympus. Best not invite it on yourself again.
Am I going crazy? Did she always wear black? Why do I feel like she wasn't always wearing? I think I'm just going crazy.
Coincidentally was passing through with choice of blessings here.
Nice.
And we're off.
There you are. The umbral flames of Ignium at your command. You use them in your own way, not merely copy my technique.
Wasn't Mr. Beast the most subscribed to person? Like person, and the others that were higher than him were like music channels.
You always said once I was ready to brandish the flames that I would wield them with my intuition as my guide.
Just so. I always favored these old flames of mine, but as to whether you and yours truly connect, we'll have to see.
Oh wow, that affected everyone.
Once more with me, sisters. Tremble beneath the moon. Good.
Save me.
That hex was meant for you. Three against one. Satisfactory.
No.
There. One would
Probably
help.
expired. We'll run the Arachne thing.
Heading in. That song again. A moondrop.
Oh, I can use special again.
My steady friend through all these nights. I have for you this humble offering.
I am grateful for your generosity, though the kinship that we share is more than sufficient and makes the lonely nights seem to soar by.
I bid you shine for me again tonight.
You bear the mark of chaos, little star. The most ancient being in existence lost a child to our common foe. Thus, the great creator becomes the great destroyer through you. Which suits you?
Dang, you lose 10 health. Let's try Dark Side. Didn't they change Dark Side? Let me actually check if they changed Dark Side. Dark Side. X's, there it is. Dark Side. Magic spend requirement. Slightly reduced cast time. Moon Water. Reduced healing. Moon Array. Reduced damage. Reduced cast time. Night Bloom. Reduced magic spend requirement affects duration, bonus damage, and cast time. Are you telling me everything got reduced? Let's just do Dark Side, I guess. Oh, those are double drop. Oh. No. Here's I care more about the paper. I actually don't know what I care more about.
Yes.
Oh.
How much gold you get out there can make it worth your while.
I guess.
It's a deal.
I was thinking about it, but
A moment of reprieve.
your special deals critical damage to distant foes. Your cast. That's why it doesn't feel good, because it doesn't get your boons. I didn't realize it doesn't get your boons. That's okay, I'll skip, honestly.
It's heartening to know that the origin of all existence also is the source of such limitless curiosity. Here's to finding great interest even in the simplest of things.
Substances such as this nectar, is it not interesting how they can be made, but not unmade? Everything in essence is itself. What you're offering to me is truly unique in its own right, and I thank you for it.
Hail, almighty chaos.
Supposed to do 57% more damage. This. Oh wait, what am I not allowed to do? What's illegal? Oh, doing this stuff.
At last, a worthy opponent.
Pretty strong. It was also pretty strong. It was a fair fight.
Grandmother, we've so much making up to do for all the time we could have spent getting to know each other. I trust we'll do just that soon enough. Though for right now, there's this.
It's strange. As much as I loved your mother, she never honored me thus. Perhaps I was too lenient with her, or perhaps your generation is merely more considerate of their predecessors. You're making haste, Flower. I'd swear that you were graced by Swift Hermes himself. Except he must be too busy keeping watch over our enemies to be of much benefit to you.
Oh, that's a shame. That's literally what I wanted.
Life or death.
Hey boy, how's your buddy's account situation going?
I'll slay you all. Got you. What did I say? This is private property. Now then, I can't.
That one.
We'd like to dedicate this next song to all our fans, especially you, lady. This song's called Coral Crown.
Keep practicing. By will of night.
I guess we'll keep going because we still have armor.
Lotus. Long way down. Corruption cleared.
Ooh, ah. We'll see if they'll put that on.
Flourish. Kronos so loves his gold. I should be able to get out, I think. Let's go then.
Ow. No, my armor.
Crude sorcery at best. In the name of Hades. Cold comfort.
Oh.
How goes it, Echo? I'm doing all right.
I'm doing all right. Doing all right. All right.
So many dangers all throughout these fields. Yet here on this bridge, I feel a sense of comfort. Even peace. It's because of your presence and your power.
Your presence and your power. Presence and power. Presence and power.
Just some boon from the previous time. I actually don't know.
See you next time.
She's pretty fresh. That's not bad. That's not bad.
Flourish and reveal my path.
Oh wow, minor battle starts and battle starts.
Lycaeans.
I feel like nothing's really leveled up in this area.
Your favor means so much to me, Lady Aphrodite. If only I could return it somehow. Even during the most difficult of times, you bring me strength and hope.
My heart, you're truly something, you know that? You're generous, selective with your words, and gorgeous, too. I don't know whether to be flattered or a little envious. told me you have met none other than the beautiful Narcissus, haven't you? You must think he's a shining example of all I stand for. Well, he's not. Because the greatest love is shared, not hoarded for oneself.
That's a feeling there. It's over. Two left. Not a chance.
Ow. Ow! Aphrodite doing is not a good.
That should have done it.
You and your granny, Demeter, you must have so much catching up to do. Perhaps you even have the power to unfreeze that disapproving scowl I oft fear is permanently set, though I can see she wishes to address you.
Oh,
now
duo?
Please pay no heed to Aphrodite, Flower. She's more concerned about the contours of my face than doing anything of use. But on the count that we've much catching up to do, she's right.
She wants a sacrifice.
Yeah.
You'll soon be good and clean. Spirits of despair, be gone.
Cleansed of his thick miasma coat, the triple-headed Cerberus finally relents.
Some tears. One last drop.
My worshippers shall soften you up, if not stop you outright.
Quickly now.
What's twisted?
Olympus, I accept this message. Sure.
We could vote with Aladdin.
Do your thing.
Interesting.
You and me. Melted down.
Super crass.
Father?
Did you like
This is
it?
not how I imagined my daughter would spend the evenings of her youth.
Wait. Wait, are you being serious? Like their neighbor in the movie is actually Pixar?
It won't be for naught. Last one. Interlopers.
Pixar? Oh, that's funny. Yeah. Oh, Pixar? So it's more Pixar than Pixar kind of thing? Like there's not like a little funny gap in the pronunciation. But yes, that's definitely a reference. How was it? Like, did you enjoy it, or was it one of those, like, it's a YouTube kind of thing? Oh, it's a musical. How does it, it can't retcon Aladdin if it's not by the Aladdin people. That's not how it works. I don't think that's possible.
No traitor to the house shall go unpunished. One chamber left.
It's a masterpiece? That's crazy.
This is it. Here you are.
Your boatman there has such an ugly job, having to smuggle little blessings such as these into the worst of places. But we make it worth his while, don't you worry about that.
Like, okay. Doctor. Okay, wait. Mulholland Drive? What? What? Huh?
This must be love.
We meet again, my girl.
Get up, wretch. Titan. Lord Master Kronos, whatever they call you now. It's time, as you might say.
You're saying no sense most of the time? What? The people abbreviating drive to DR? As in, like, doctor? Like, the shorthand for doctor? Is that what you're talking about?
It is indeed. And they have called me many things, many names in eons past. There are those who think me nothing more than the offspring of heaven and earth of all the nerve. And you are even less You gods. Come forth, my subjects.
Oh, it's a movie! It's a movie! That makes so much more sense. That makes so much more sense. The crazy thing is you literally said movie and my brain didn't comprehend it. Ow, 44. That's so much damage. I hate you. No. So you watched a movie for 150 minutes, and you decided that you were gonna keep doing that, and you just kept watching?
Legions of the Golden Age.
No. There we go. That is very drastic now.
Olympus burns. I shall remember this.
For Thanatos.
Honestly, I think those are the only two that mattered.
Zodiac Sand.
Surely from there the princes of the underworld vanquished hateful Kronos utterly, restoring peace wherever it was lost, and then lived joyfully for all eternity?
Return to Shadow now. What just happened? Got him again. But we're not finished yet, are we?
Out late again, huh?
Your incessant reappear.
I'm fine, really.
Oh, it's you. Don't hate me, babe, okay? It's not my fault I keep lying to you, manipulating you, shooting you with the rail, making you clean up after me, saying awful things behind your back.
While I cannot shake the sense that this is a personal feeling of mine, in spite of everything, I don't hate you, Aris. Not entirely. Although, whose fault is all of that, if not your own?
My mother's. It's Nyx's fault, that's whose. Because she literally made me what I am, and what I'll always be. I could have been old age or friendship, but no. And I can't change my nature, no matter how hard I try.
And approximately how hard would you say you've tried?
I mean, I haven't really yet, but I'm going to this time, I swear.
And I encourage you.
The task unfolds. I recall when I myself first grasped the flames of Ignium. I must have been about your age. Now you are possessed of their power.
All it takes is a bit of light to cast a long shadow. Isn't that so, Headmistress? I'll do my best to wield the flames as you have taught.
In your own way, Melinoe.
Here are the bones.
Moon does.
To be direct with you, Master Odysseus, I am what you might call an admirer. At first, I found you extraordinarily frustrating. So adept were you at avoiding certain doom. But gradually, perhaps grudgingly, I grew very impressed.
Oh, I'm flattered and relieved to hear it. Very kind of you to let me know, particularly after all this time.
It's quite humorous, in fact. While you drew breath, I never once had opportunity to tell you.
Quite humorous indeed, my lord. I intended no offense by avoiding you. You know that, of course. A mortal impulse whilst in mortal peril.
Oh, you were a wonder to behold. There were the Lystragonian giants, Charybdis, and, lest we forget, the War of Ilium.
I never do.
Ready to come out?
Oh,
You are bound to me, and I am your bearer. Let our bond grow strong. Awaken hidden power.
Need more. More silver. That's cool.
We bid you welcome to the vanguard of the underworld. The Umbral Flames, young one. You're the spitting image of the big lady herself with those in hand. May they ever light your way and light up anybody you don't like.
I'll fight like Headmistress herself. How about... Awaken, arms of night, and join with me. Join with me.
Also, I almost want to go to 5. I think I will go to 5 here.
The sheer might of Lord Charon.
Alright, let's try it.
What would Night have me do?
20.
This I vow.
Oof. This might be death, honestly.
Find the Titan, slay the Titan. I'll get you, Kronos. Should stay in the circle. As expected. You dare.
Oh. What? Denied. I really want to follow stuff.
Message for me.
You inherited your mother's flaxen hair, and seemingly her force of will. Greenery would burst to life for her. The dead would too, if but they could. Within the reaches of my heart not yet grown cold, I know she still is safe.
All right. Always use more. Okay. Huh. Good. Better. Let's begin. I can't.
Wait. Why did you... Okay, two questions. Why do you have half a taquito? What, while you were walking back, did you eat half a taquito? Or was there like... What happens to the taquito? I need to know.
The shadows dissipate. They say this nectar shines as brightly as the sun, cousin. May it live up to such a promise, especially now that it's yours. I'm beyond fortunate to have you as a friend.
Also, what kind?
You're too kind. You didn't have to get me this.
Probably chicken. I feel like most taquitos are chicken, but there's also steak, and I think people also do... Is there ground beef taquitos? I actually don't know. Probably not. Beef. Nice. Ground beef or like prompt beef?
Holding it together wherever it is you happen to be. Take care, all right?
That is fair. You can't really do that. Wait, but if it's 23... If it's 23 in 3 parts, wouldn't it be 21 and 2/3? Yeah, it would be 21 and 2/3. I'm just saying, you're missing like a sixth of a taquito.
Some new cocoons there.
Oh.
There must be something I can
That's
do
fair.
to
He
repay
gets
you
the
for
dad
all your
tax.
hard work. We live modestly in the crossroads, though we're not without our sources of supplies. Whatever you need, name it.
Well, that's rather forward of you, my friend, and I appreciate it, truly. Whatever I need, huh? I'll have to give a little thought to that. But right now, I need for you to decide which of these dresses you like and try it on.
Let's just get another faded fabric.
To your success.
A brief respite awaits.
The dad's tax lives everywhere. That's not America's fault. That's just the dad's
Rather heavy
tax.
still.
No matter where you go, they're paying for it. They're eating more. There's no escaping.
Shadows take you.
Wow. I like lunged into that. That was very sad. Alright, I think we can still technically get Apollo special. I think.
Music to my ears.
Yes, yes.
Brilliant as always, cousin.
You are a direct descendant of mine, and still you would spurn me like this.
Please understand, grandmother. Can't do it. My silk.
Ow. Those hurt so bad. I don't even have, like, I don't have range to deal with it. What do you want me to do, Gabe? There's literal, they're like respawning there. I don't know what you want from me.
It's done.
I'm not angry with you any longer, granddaughter. Merely a little disappointed at the moment.
Desolation.
One of those hazes from Selene.
Here we go. Be free. Mustn't keep her waiting.
Zorafet.
Does anyone besides me ever happen on you in this glade? Perhaps some evening Artemis or someone may appear instead.
This clearing, rest assured, is ours alone. These woods are vast enough. Yet I see everyone who passes through, no matter how clandestine they may think they are. Crossed flames, awaken! Selene tests your will. Arise again, sisters.
Oh, no. Oh yeah, I forgot I was supposed to bring the cat and feed the cat.
I prevailed. Oh, I accidentally had the hammer on me. I didn't mean to.
I guess I'll just use the verse. Yeah, we'll just use the verse, I guess. It doesn't really matter.
Into the depths. For me.
See?
The water spouts. Great Eye of Night, who watches over me, may your brilliance always shine across the world.
The customary gifting of the gods. I am becoming fond of this cycle. Some traditions of Olympus may be worth adopting after all.
I draw you down, O moon. Lend me your light.
There is one god whose swiftness far surpasses any steed's. And he has granted some of it to you, I see. I caution you not to make too much haste. Steadfastness is the key to victory. Please make your choice. Total eclipse. You have my light.
They won't know what hit them.
The hunter's mark again.
Picked one out.
Beg pardon? Some limestone.
Hail, sister.
Good work.
Hard making friends with goddesses, but I have what I need. We can be on our own without feeling alone, you know? I hope you know. That's how it is for me.
I do know, and feel much the same. When we're not watching one another's backs, we have Selene and Headmistress watching over us. Still, it's always good to see you face to face.
You too. Most of my family I can do without most of the time. You're an exception. We may not be sisters by blood, but you'll always be Sister Malinoe to me.
Likewise, sis. Why has Olympus sent you all the way out here anyway? I thought you'd have gone back by now. You're always welcome in the crossroads.
Appreciate it, sister, and I might stop by, but I don't mind the woods. As for why I'm all the way out here, mostly to spy on you. Olympus likes to be informed.
I'm certain that they do. Do you ever slip up with them?
Now that I think about it, is this the first time I've seen her down
You
here?
and Hermes.
Depends on who you're talking about, I guess. But for the most part, they just think we're young and flighty. But we're the best they've got. For you. My strength is yours. All right, I'm off.
I don't remember Apollo's name, but I think
Remember me, Serpent?
Oh no. No. Yes.
It's like...
Got it.
Still remember how you used to look, Laurel, right?
These waters are still filthy. I know all sorts of purification rites. You've aided me so often, the least I can do is help sort this out.
And what exactly do you have in mind? A bunch of soap? I don't think that's gonna work. It's a big sea out there. No, I think I'm just gonna have to move on.
That may be just the thing. You said before you wish to mourn for what you've lost. I know the perfect place for that. Find Echo in the morning fields. Sincerely speak to her, thus cleansing your aura. And I can do the rest.
You think me talking to Echo's gonna clear things up? Well, couldn't hurt, I guess. And they love me down in the fields. Tell you what, I'm gonna give it some thought.
See.
I accept this message.
Oh. Oh, cast.
Let's get them, Auntie. There.
Her foes are nowhere to be found.
I'm soaked.
Thus you have risen.
I walked the path.
Love me, love my special. Oh, that works too.
Oh, look who. We love our fans. They just keep coming back, no matter what.
Can't right now.
You're such a mess, that little dress. Check out that head. Something died there. That's why it sounds so mean. Thought that I would be too if I were you.
That's quite enough of them. Always use more. I'd best switch keepsakes there.
I guess we'll just do this one.
Set. Closer now.
I don't think Chaos Gates can spawn here. Ooh, Poseidon? Poseidon mana? Of course it turned to Poseidon mana. That's the wrong one to change, man. I wanted Poseidon. But I think I literally can't get Aphrodite.
Bones for the broker.
Ah, Aphrodite defeated. Ow.
Can't go for a blast. And now my claim.
That's so crazy that that exists.
Can't take this yet. Onion. I should be able to get out, I think. Flourish.
What's Apollos? Oh, sending the cast. I don't know if I've seen it yet. I think we'll go for Apollos. Because we've already seen Zeus's and I didn't take it, I'm pretty sure.
Out of the way, Phantom.
Oh, I didn't mean to walk into that. That's sorry. Meant to run.
Phantoms be gone.
Oh, I can check offerings. Oh. Okay, it doesn't tell me whether... Oh, I've never gotten 13 minutes.
In the name of Hades. The Fates won't mind.
Lore,
Keeps it
potentially.
I'm feeling wonderful tonight. Feeling wonderful tonight. Wonderful.
Unfortunate. I was hoping you would be here. I wish I would have got the hammer. Healthy
You're the
rebound.
best.
Well. Oh, the hammer's here. At least I can still get a hammer.
A golden bow.
This is my third hammer, actually.
A sorrow spinner. Don't you come near me.
Ow.
underworld.
I do like suddenly people. No, I want to get the dash a second time, right?
Not now. My boon grows stronger. Calm that shade down, Phrenos. The underworld's power. It's no use. Come to your senses, boy. You should leave him alone.
The dreaded Hound of Hell assumes again a shape so sinister as scarce can be described.
There.
Into the pit.
The old service hall. The fleece. Here goes. Service entrance. Should be a clear path to the house.
No. Not right now.
No traitor to the house shall go unpunished.
Plentiful.
She's suggesting an exchange. Yes.
Hey, a right good girl like that deserves another. Only fair, don't you agree, hot stuff?
I don't think I can get.
Had to do it.
I don't know.
I need to calm her down. Stay where you are. Satisfied?
Play with fire and you get yourself burnt. It's just as simple as that, unless I say otherwise.
Whew, that's hot.
Oh my.
Greetings, Father.
How strange to have a moment's peace with you in Cerberus in such an age. I'll go.
Come on. A gift. The honors, please, Phrenos. See you in the crossroads.
Oh, I should have actually re-rolled this. I could have got just a different dog.
Traitorous wretch.
I guess it
3
doesn't
chambers still to go.
matter. I thought I had already gotten that. No way, I'm dead here? I'm dead. Good luck. I should get a lot less than I thought I did, but I think it's still pretty good. So sick, he had no armor, but he still rushed through. Oh, he had armor, but I broke it, and he still continues to rush through.
No traitor to the house shall go unpunished. Honestly, the fact that that was the music grind. Here, fishy. Hooked one.
Whoops.
Come on out.
Goldfish.
A goldfish. The house is just ahead. I'm here.
Wow. Ah, tough.
Worth the risk.
More magic.
One way in.
Hello, my girl. I spent eons buried in the depths below. A few rude trespasses from you are hardly of concern. Now then. Come, my subjects. Spill your blood for me. Reinforcements now! Be gone!
Ow, will you chill? Not even close.
This matters not. My plans are already well underway. Time cannot be stopped.
For Nyx.
Yeah, sure. Uh,
For the will of night.
Returned now to her long-abandoned home, fearsome Melinoi there finds too many curiosities. A leading cause of death for cats. And she likes cats. So exercises prudence and restraint.
No! Return to Shadow now.
yeah.
Adequate. I suppose you'd not have liked it, living in that house instead of here.
It's an
Thank you for
auspicious
waiting.
night.
Sisters, salute. Have you had opportunity to glean much from the Book of Shadows yet, Melinoi? Our task shall take you far beyond these crossroads. You've much to learn as yet.
As I begin to have insights into my experiences, the book reveals more. Are there your teachings within, Headmistress?
Not mine alone, though heed them anyway.
What to cast? Just checking up on you. Fair trade.
Hello there. You be wary of the sorts you meet out there, all right? You find a live one gives you any trouble, you know where to hit them where it hurts.
I most certainly do. Drink of the earth. Ignium were forged together in flame.
Spawn of Hades.
Excellent. This loadout's worth a shot.
This is a trial of destruction, so please see what you can do.
There's no one god of vengeance on Olympus because we all share that responsibility at times. Go on, take back what's yours.
Understood. So something about past. Alright, clearly I should be this one, right?
I accept this gift. Rest again for now.
Like that food?
Lives in the city of Ephira, and I shall keep it that way until its infestation of shambling wretches is brought to heel. Though you need not concern yourself with the details. We have someone already on the case.
Does this mean I need to know?
For my mother.
Oh, that's cool. Wait, what just happened? No. No. Can I get mana here? Can't get mana here. Oh wait, yes.
Fix the barrier, did they? Be gone.
There we go. What does this do?
A death cap.
Ember.
Should put a dent into that barrier.
Sure. That's pretty sick actually for this.
A centaur heart. miss something? The barrier's almost down. Not now. One remains. Hear me, on my authority.
Oh, I should have actually went to Nether. Oh well.
Finished here. It's a death cap.
That ferryman having a fire sale there. Don't want you paying an exorbitant amount. Not that there ought to be a price on blessings anyhow.
Flame of the Hearth.
I should just bought armor.
Gotta be kidding. You some kind of deathless goddess of the underworld, you said? It seems you'd be better off staying on your side of the fence.
I'm here to pay my relatives a visit. You just keep getting in the way. Almost as though violence better suits you than the shepherd's life.
Why, you're a real thinker for a slice of meat. Just because I'm retired don't mean I don't want to work up an appetite no more, does it now?
Easy.
Sleep well, Cyclops. Some stardust. No! Return to Shadow now. Chaos got their way. These Chaos trials. We're not changing reality too much, are we, Phrenos?
Oh, what's wrong?
I'll just clean.
You're really getting under Nemi's skin lately. Saw her run out in a huff, clanky clink, not long after talking to you. What'd you say that got her so worked up? I'll have to add it to my arsenal.
I wouldn't know. We've discussed my task from time to time. and she's interested in helping out however she can. I think she's just very determined to see our plans succeed.
I hear you. Fine. A witch never reveals her tricks, something like that. Well, just watch yourself with Sis, is all I'll say. She won't let anybody get too far ahead.
She sure won't.
You're awake. You always reminded me of your father, Millenoi, but lately you remind me of your mother, more and more. Concern for others that you sometimes show. It can be an exploitable weakness.
I would never put any such concerns ahead of the task, Headmistress.
See that you don't. Although my remark was not intended as admonishment, it was my honor to have known your family. Even if merely from the shadows.
They'll be avenged. I'll take it.
Alright, Alderaan, I'm gonna run to the restroom. I am back. J-Boy, are you here?
Nemesis on break.
I need to give you the update.
Up you go.
There's an update on Forager. I played for 2 more hours. Play in quotation marks. I was able to make 2 more banks, and that's it. I just like it's so bad.
Their numbers grow in each report I get. If you've thoughts on how we could have better prepared you.
I'll share my thoughts when necessary, Odysseus. For the moment, I'm sorting through them still.
Best not to speak without prepared remarks. I understand the feeling only too well. You'll keep me posted, though.
I will.
Wants me to use the magic sticks again.
Shine on with those.
Moros.
And another thing, stand up. Observe how patient my disciples are, studying your every move. If ever you're inclined to give them a demonstration of your prowess, or just want to blow off some steam, do not hesitate to wail upon me.
Wail upon, sir? Which to start with?
Let's try out Hephaestus, because he got changed, I'm pretty sure.
Heed well the oath.
16 going up.
For the realm.
I think we'll go. I think we'll get this. I hate going up with staves, but what has to happen? I do. Yeah, I think Hephaestus special isn't bad.
Olympus, here I come. Strength.
Oh, you Chandler.
Patience. My silver shines.
Wait. Oh, I had the wrong one on. That's what happened.
Great Hephaestus, your work is beyond compare, and I'm grateful for your candor with me as well. Please, take this offering.
Anytime I get an offering, it's because somebody wants something from me. You're already getting premium service, but hey, it's your nectar. Ah, I know, I reckon. Living under the auspices of the old Witch of the Crossroads, huh? Not better face to face. Keeps to herself, so I scarce believed it when Apollo said that she'd reached out with something.
Oh yeah, J-Boy, how's your friend's account going?
It was you.
Did you manage to get it back? You like taking straight up 10% less, but this isn't bad.
Such strength.
Oh, okay. Here we go. Pro.
That barrier's back up.
A barricade bars passage to the docks.
No
beyond the
dice so
city
far.
square, leaving
That
the denizens
sucks.
of the city of Aphira confined to their ruinous environs.
We'll get through, even if it takes every shade in this city.
A wandering a visitor. How much has changed with time? It's not as often that I see familiar faces.
How's refinancing going, J-Boy? How's your minion situation looking?
You've always seemed to have ways of making them understand, Lady Medea. Though, do you find you miss living among mortals?
Locating live subjects for my research used to be easier, but that exception notwithstanding, no. A few true friends are better than 1,000 friendly, feigning strangers. So it shall be.
Thank you. Be at peace.
Ow! That's just like Alright, I've already made a mistake.
Shame that the cursed city of Aphira is your first exposure to the splendors of the surface love. It stood in tribute to your mother and your father until Kronos had his way. I still grow angry when I think on it.
J-Boy, that is the most convoluted sequence of events, and I'm so here for it. Holy cow. That did so much damage.
Area clear.
It also sounds very Skyblock. Oh my god, I'm going to die. I forgot to grab the cat again.
In the name of Hades. Need a quick overview. Heracles.
Why am I even talking to you, sister? You save your breath, I'll save mine.
So why do you need the Divin armor to get the 555?
You shades are getting out of there.
No. Wasn't this supposed to be different? I need to check something after this. I swear this was meant to be changed. I'm going to die. And this is taking actual eternity. Oh, that's fair.
Set of armor, and you know what? It makes a mean pair of sandals too. I wear mine all the time. Footwear, Em. I really think it's going to catch on.
That's all it takes, huh?
Little spring in my step.
Your Khador blood runs red. You're not entirely a goddess. We truly get the best of both worlds.
You were born to a mortal mother, weren't you? My mother's half-mortal. Death itself is in our blood. But you're different.
Different. Neither god, nor mortal, nor shade. It's as you say. Death itself is in my blood. All mortals are born to die.
Vitality.
Why does this still run? Autos. Oh no, it was Aspect Umbral Flames EOS. Okay. I guess I'm just wrong. Guess I'm just dumb.
What else is here?
Alright, the melee or the attack was better. I wanted to do a special build and that was better.
How is it that you live and breathe out here? I thought your father's line was doomed to linger underneath the earth, something like that. Ah, how the times have changed.
Sure, why not?
The
Pylon destroyed. I draw you down, O moon. Lend me your light.
The sea god's strength already flows through you. Poseidon holds that he alone controls the tides. For this I cannot blame him. He does not know or understand my influence. Look forth.
I'm just gonna take this move on here. It's not as broken as it once was, but
There.
Freedom in death.
that's a bot. Get out of here, bot. Bye bye. You know, I always wonder if it's not a bot. Sometimes it's like one of those things where there's like, oh, there's weird partnership stuff where if you get people to get on, like a weird referral link kind of thing.
You know, if you've been having trouble sleeping, there's got to be a better solution than these repeated drubbings from me.
I don't know, it was a bot and I have links turned off, but it's just like best bot or best views on this. It was just stars because I have links disabled.
I tried a lot of stuff. Sleeping on a full stomach, sleeping on an empty stomach. Nothing worked, but this works just fine for now.
I hate that he does damage when he jumps on you. Could I somehow not die there? That kind of surprises me.
Eat that. Ah. Try another one, maybe. Should keep me company.
I'll look to see if I can't get a replacement for him.
Transfer me. For my father.
Wait, did it link off of my roll distance?
Not this.
Incoming.
I can't.
That was amazing. Been flying for a while now. At first, it brought me back to the terror I felt as a kid. Those final moments. I wanted to put myself through them again and again. Don't know why.
Icarus, you were young and you made a mistake. What's the use torturing yourself for it for all eternity? I thought you wanted to learn to fly to prove yourself to your father.
Come on, Nelly. I'm never going to prove myself to him. But something happened as I kept trying to use my wings. I started to like him. Seeing from a different point of view.
You look so in your element up there. I always believed if I could make you whole again, perhaps some night we'd learn to fly together. I still want to feel what it's like.
You've no idea how much I wanted that too. But it was something I had to do on my own. I'd offer to take you up with me now, but yeah, shades and goddesses don't mix.
Oh, sounds pretty good actually.
All yours. See you again?
Yes. The Isle of Aia.
Sugar beets and egg. Oh, you're back. All of this seawater must feel very disconcerting, little miss. For me, though, it feels rather much like home. Even the depths of Oceanus bring a sense of comfort more than fear.
I'm getting used to it. My path into the underworld requires me to skirt the edge of Oceanus. The water's beautiful, though I could do without the sea monsters, particularly Scylla and her siren friends. Perhaps you know of them?
Oh, yes, I do indeed. I grew up underneath the sea, and Scylla I remember from my youth. Always yelping about this or that. It's deafening. Perchance why I prefer the silence now. Isn't it marvelous?
That's potent.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. That's like, that's the best possible scenario. You could get an extra death to fire, it's crazy.
Can't right now.
300 is so much damage. Even more special damage.
Go, Freenos. Rest easy now.
No way. No way. Oh no.
Next bearing.
Actually, maybe the heart. I don't know what I want. Get a replacement on my attack when hilariously enough.
Olympus, I accept this message. Wow.
Oh wow, that was 0 dialogue, wasn't it?
Predictable. Need to recharge.
A little gift.
Hear me, on my authority. Greater strength. Now for the next one. By my father's name. Come. End of the line.
Oh, ring.
Got here first. You look lost, Trouble. Let me help you find your way back home.
It's no use.
Come on. How about this?
Oh my god.
I don't think so.
You hurt so bad. This is worth taking 10% less damage. I'm done. Huh. Thank you for Ow. Ow. Everything hurts.
Damn it.
Okay. The extra res didn't get that much, but it's fine.
Whereupon the torch-bearing Melenui ascends the mountain of the gods, she realizes that she left her heart within the crossroads, which she calls her home, and thus decides to go and pick it up.
You. Return to Shadow now. Oh, another night. Glad to be back here with you. But it's a new night now.
You know how late it is?
No need to be concerned.
Good work. How fares Medea on the surface lately from your point of view? Having a grand old time by her account, and Sister Selene seems to think the same. Perhaps I should not be surprised.
Lady Medea does seem very much at home amid all the death and decay which fuels her research. She's always toiling at one curse or another. Is that a concern?
My concern is only for her well-being, and it sounds as though she's all right for now. So long as her research does not come back to haunt her anytime soon.
I'll be checking up on her. Come, Saver. Unrivaled from heights of Olympus to depths of the sea. It'll be worth the wait. This one.
So then, were you ever certain you had finally met your doom? Or did you truly think there was always a plan of escape to be discovered, no matter how dire the circumstance?
Well, to be quite frank with you, Moros, may we be informal thus? I had the hardest time untangling myself not from near-fatal situations, but the arms of certain goddesses. My greatest weakness, looking back.
Ah, indeed. But how was this a weakness? As I understand, your wife Penelope stood by your side despite your indiscretions. I trust I do not overstep. I know this can be a sensitive topic with those from the surface.
Penelope stood by my side, because I only told her so much about my indiscretions, as you call them. Then, when we reunited after death, I had to tell her the rest. She had spent her best years awaiting an unfaithful man.
I see. After everything you'd been through, did your relationship end in an amicable way at least?
Surprisingly enough, it did.
Yeah, I keep forgetting to be here too.
You're going to like this.
Huzzah! Another glorious victory, another well-earned. Now, young one, avert your eyes, lest you be smitten by the glory over here.
Wow. Commander, I'm rather at a loss for words, I think. Though I am honored, truly.
Oh, you better be. You got any idea what I mean, the fates must have gone through to put these things together. But Knight's Champion deserves only the best. Which is that last one you haven't seen just yet.
My mind reels at the thought of a sculpture in excess of those. It's covered in knight's drapery. What's to stop me from merely taking a look? Apparently you've already seen it.
Sounds like you might not be Knight's Champion after all, suggesting underhanded tactics such as that. You want to win top honors, you gotta have honor. And that means no peeking. Are you gonna use the oath again or what?
I don't know. All this still strikes me as a bit unwise. While I value your encouragement and am inspired by your words of validation, perhaps I shouldn't be so quick to pin my sense of self-worth on accumulating material possessions.
Come on, young one, you mustn't speak that way.
Alright. We're gonna call a stream here. I appreciate everyone who showed up. If you enjoyed and you're not already following, drop a follow. It would be much appreciated. I stream daily at 7 p.m. EST. Otherwise, I hope everyone has a good rest of their days, nights, whatever it is. Thank you for watching. Also, probably no stream. I say stream daily then, an exception, but no stream tomorrow or Saturday. Goodbye, everybody.